Representative Pine.
Yes, I'm in opposition of this measure, Mr. Speaker.
Okay, in opposition to 1172, please.
Yes, Mr. Speaker, what this bill does, it now will make different sections in the stores. A section for the one company that never freezes their bread, only slices of bread, because that same company that we're passing this legislation for does freeze its other products like hot dog buns, hamburger buns, but their slices of bread, they don't freeze. So that particular company will have a special section passed by law, this bill, if passed into law, that says that it's not going to be frozen. And then every other bread that's sliced will be put in another section that says previously frozen. No other state in the nation has a law like this for bread. There are several local companies that came forth that bake bread that were very concerned that this would increase costs and therefore cause layoffs to these local companies that have local residents as their staff. Fresh Start Bakeries was against this, J. Hana Store, the Department of Health, because it would increase their costs, as well as they didn't see this as a health concern. So why would they have to then monitor this? Annie's Bake Shop, Watanabe Bakery, Time Supermarket, Hawaii Food Service Alliance, Mountain View Mini Mart, Golden Coin was against this. Many other stores, Pukalani Supermarket, and many different, especially the outer island companies that do bake bread, were very much against this bill. What I find concerning, Mr. Speaker, is whether it is our intention or not, what we are doing is we are using our position of power in government basically to help the marketing campaign of one company and hurt other companies, basically implying that because a particular company that freezes their bread has a poorer product. And I find that there's some problems possibly with the Commerce Clause and other laws, not just locally, but internationally as well. Nationally as well. Pukalani Supermarket stated that these products that we sell are provided by local companies employing local people. And this would not only hurt our company, but local jobs as well. And that's Pukalani Supermarket from Makawao. Mountain View Mini Mart in Mountain View, the Big Island. So this bill seems designed to protect a monopoly and ensure high prices to the Hawaii consumer. Kalapana Village Cafe in Pahoa said that we use previously frozen bread and bakery products because it provides a high quality product to our consumers, and freezing the product helps us to keep costs low. Requiring labeling or signage in stores would confuse consumers into thinking that these products were not as good as other products. Punalu'u Bake Shop said, business in Na'alehu is challenging enough. We cannot afford any additional costs. Mr. Speaker, there's a whole packet here. This is just the testimony alone. And most of it was against this bill from local people who have jobs in the industry. The only people that really came in favor of this bill came from one particular company. And those people said that they were worried that because these outside companies were freezing their bread from the mainland, that they are competing in this marketing and hurting their business. And they said, we're worried about losing our jobs. And that's why this bill is necessary. Well, Mr. Speaker, I looked into the income of that particular company. That particular company is probably one of the most profitable companies in the state of Hawaii right now in terms of not having a drastic downfall in their income. In fact, they increased their profits in 2010 by $19 million, which is unheard of in this economy. What I found the most disturbing, Mr. Speaker, were the testifiers that were workers that came themselves. There was a woman that had a child on her lap, and she was in tears. She was explaining how this economy has already hurt her family by other family members losing their jobs, and that now, so that we can debate frozen and unfrozen, that she
Representative Johansson,
possibly,
will you use your time?
Yes, Mr. Speaker.
Please proceed, Representative Pine.
what she said while she had tears in her eyes said, here we are debating the words frozen and unfrozen. All I can think about is, I know this is going to increase costs for the company, so which one of us is going to lose our job because they have to get that machine to stamp frozen on it? That's all I can think about right now. So I hope this committee, this body really thinks very seriously about this measure. Is this an issue where our life depends on it? Does our health depend on it? How will this hurt our economy? Sure, it's nice to know whether something's fresh or frozen or not frozen, but if it tastes the same, and if it doesn't affect our health, is that really something that we should be involved in commerce here at the legislature? So that is why I oppose this bill, Mr. Speaker.
Thank you very much. Any further discussion? Representative